On the right camera. Thought I caught my webcam, but I didn't. Okay, I guess I can't use that for now. This camera's crooked. Came up with a new concept, Failure Fridays. This is where we talk about our failures that happened for the week and how we can overcome them. Failures are not to be seen as where you just say that's it and you don't keep going. You got to keep going and you can't be afraid. Like right now, this is very nerve wracking for me because I'm like, people are going to actually be watching me live. And that's kind of scary for me. So, like if it's people that I know, whatever, or where I know I'm going to see people, and then it's like I can gauge the room. But when it's online, you can't see the people, you can just see a number. It's almost like your bank account. Like your bank account, it'll tell you how much money you have in your bank account, but you don't physically see it. That's how you need to treat YouTube, going on live, doing these things. Like right now, if there was a million people on this and I can't see them, it's like, why am I fearing that? If I had $1 million in my account, would I be fearing that? No. So you got to treat it the exact same way. It's the same concept, same type of principle. You put your Scully on too? Wow. This guy never puts his Scully on. But yeah, this is what we're going to talk about. Failure Fridays. This is the first episode. 6 o'clock on Friday. That's what I'm committing to because if you don't commit to something, you're going to commit to nothing. So that's what I'm doing. There's also a 1-800 number that you can call if you want to talk about your failures and how we can overcome them so that you can get to the next level. The phone number is 1-888-499-2454. So I'm trying out something new. You can literally call in, and we'll be live talking about your failures for this week. So I'm gonna go first and talk about my failures. My failures for this week was I blew up my account again, as Danae would say. And I'm going to show you guys. I lost $29,000. $29,500. $510. Proof right here. I blew up my account. I'm going on live saying I blew up my account. And that also helped me. At first I was sad for like about a day or two. But then afterwards, I said to myself, you know what? No, you can't be sad about this. This is preparing you for the next level. It's like playing a video game. Maybe you went too fast or too slow in a particular area in the video game, and then you ended up dying. That didn't stop you from playing the game. Even though you had to start all the way back at ground 1 or 0, you still kept going. So that's what I want you to do with thing. You see, this guy's even playing, or he's watching Super Mario. So we're gonna put on the watch. This is me just jumping to a next segment, but the other segment that we're gonna bring up is fake it till you make it. Yeah, fake it till you make it. That's the segment. So my fake it till you make it. I made a video. You can go back and watch it where I talked about wearing a fake Rolex. Now, as you can see here, I got my fake Rolex, and actually seeing it on my hand. How do you know something is fake unless like you're like preing it really hard and you're all the way in the what's it called? In the what's the word I'm trying to look for? Okay, so I was on the phone and I was talking like this, and when I was looking, I was just like, yo, this actually looks good. Or I was holding the phone like this, and I could see myself. I can't see here, but I could see myself talking on the phone and be like, I really like the way that looks. So it's like living within that moment of being an owner of a Rolex watch. And the Rolex that I want is a gold Rolex with a red face on it. That's gonna be my Rolex watch. Rolex watch. That's gonna be like level 10 prize to myself. So level 10 prize to myself. So that was the first thing that I failed at this week. I can't hear. You're too loud, bud. So the other thing was, shoot, I forgot what it was. But I know for sure it was the loss. That for sure. And then oh, I wouldn't really say it's a failure per se. I'm like in competition with some friends with walking. And what they did was in order to get ahead of me, because they were noticing I give everybody a run for their money in the morning. So everybody has to like catch up right in the beginning. And what I did was so I'd walk in the morning and my goal is to get to 10,000, but I don't know what happened yesterday. Anywho, my brother sent me a video of him. What he does, he doesn't go walking up and down the place. He just stays in his house and just paces back and forth. So I was like, work smarter, not harder. So now I got to figure out a way for myself to walk around in my house or even just jog on the spot to get ahead of everybody. I think I'm in second or third place right now. So I'm on an app called Step Up. If you want to join my Step Up thing, uh, just send me a message in the Wealth Builders Academy. So that link is also down below. So that's where like-minded individuals come together to build their wealth, and we hold each other accountable. So let me skip this video here. Let me see what place I'm in. I'm in second place right now. So I got to get back out there and get my steps up. But yeah, this is a new concept that I'm going to be trying. So it's going to Failure Fridays. Fake it till you make it. You can call the 1-800 number so that I gave to you guys earlier. So that's 1-800-499-2454. So 1-888-499-2454. Yeah, so but I learned a lot from losing that money today. One, I'm capable of making that type of money and making it very fast. Two, switch around what I'm doing for losses. Switch around what I'm doing for losses and turn that into what I would do for wins, and do the vice versa. Because I would set a take profit for how much money I want, but I didn't set a stop loss. So it's like you're leaving here, your stop loss here to go all the way down. Like it's a bottomless pit. But then now when you want to make money, you're capping yourself, like you're putting a ceiling on it. Take that ceiling off, put a cap on the bottom. So it's like, yo, 20%. What's 20% of 20%? You know what 20% of 20% is? That's 4% of your total amount of money. So now if you're only using total 4% of your money, if you could just keep doing that over and over again, that's gonna build up. When you build that up, your mind's gonna blow, because you go from saying having $10 every day being generated. Imagine having $10,000 being generated every day. And that's because you created a system. So from me making that loss, that's what came into my head. And it's like, okay, follow the plan. It's not even follow the plan, follow the recipe. If you do not use what the recipe tells you to do, then obviously you're not going to get the outcome that you want. If it says bake for 25 minutes, do you do 35 minutes? Do you do an hour? No, you don't do an hour, because you know it's going to ruin it. So therefore you follow the instructions that were told to you, or the rest. Yes, follow the instructions that was told to you. That's how you're going to win in this game. You can't win in this game by doing stuff that didn't work before. You have to change something and start by creating that plan. Whatever it is, it doesn't even matter if it's 3 steps. Take those 3 steps, execute on it, and see where it takes you. I got very passionate right there. But yeah, I like where this is going. I know I got one person to at least watch. One is better than nothing, because I could have sat here thinking to myself, oh my God, what if nobody watches? What if this? What if that? The what ifs, who cares? I got one person to watch. That's a win for me. My next goal is to get 10 people, 10 people on the live with me. So every Friday, we're going to be here 6 o'clock, Failure Fridays. Come with your failures, and we're just going to have a ball of a time. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you. But before you go, there's this video. Before you go, watch the fake it till you make it video. So got my Rolex here, fake it till you make it. Show it right there. I feel good about this. I like where this is going. See you till next time.